It's a really simple sport, Gelande Quaffing. You throw the beer, you catch the beer, you drink the beer. It's as simple as that.
We had 40, both of us had 40. Both of us had 40. Cool, we're going to have to do a fall-off with 42.
One time, way back then, the mountain stormed down for 3 days. It was shut down. We were in the bar, and it was late into the evening, and Howard closed the bar, and he only had the few of us in there, and he slid a beer down the bar, and the guy that he slid it to just let it go off the edge and caught it. And went, oh yeah, let's start this thing.
So those late evenings kind of turned into us throwing beers, catching beers, drinking beers.
We started making rules about how it had to leave the end of the bar. You couldn't, it had to fully catch air. You had to catch it with the handle. I'm sure if you caught it the other way, it still counted, but deductions. Had to catch it with a handle, and then had to chug it without spilling hardly any at all. You could definitely not spill much beer. If you just dumped it all, it was like, no, you're out. For years, it was just a random, obscure thing. And I don't really think it came back until the Swift Silent Deep producers brought it back. The spins, under the leg, all that stuff happened the first night.
Watching the Groms today, man, the 21, 25-year-old kids who are doing all these tricks. What used to be like impossible, like you'd be like, no way! These kids are like all of a sudden doing these crazy tricks.
I want to land a 7 this year. 720 handle would be awesome. I hear it's never been done before in competition. That would be awesome to land that.
I didn't have a signature quaff until last year, but this is it. So you get this right, and you get the beer, and it comes towards your face. And then, since I can dislocate both of my shoulders, I can get the double, and then you uncork it, and you drink this beer, and you drink this beer, and then you double tap, and you've got the double claw.
As quaffing gains more and more legitimacy, I think people are kind of serious about it now, and I like the purity of it, of being able to just throw a beer down the bar and catch it and see how quickly you can slug a bunch of beers. And I think the tricks are neat and everything, and I almost feel like there should be some sort of another event going on for the freestyle thing that they're doing, because it gets a little out of control.
They had a dog on the table, but I think we brought a little bit more with our round. That was our first championship.
Yeah, I think right now it's pretty rogue. And I think the people that are involved know about that. They know that they can stretch the boundaries and do whatever they want. I think guys just need to go strong now while they're unregulated, just natural. Quaffing can be very personal, or it can be very public. I know you quaff at home. Do you? Do you want to go pro, or do you just want to be a soul quaffer?
obviously it's not as important to skiing POW or getting laid, but it's something that you want.
I hope my little brothers can look back at this and be like, yeah, we're gonna move to Jackson and drink my ass off too.